Welcome to the big show.
This is a test. This is only a test.
People of Earth, how are you?
Geritol, America's #1 tonics, presents the exciting quiz program.
Wanna make a quiz, kiddo?
Yeah, baby!
Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting week of trivia with the Quiz King. Hope everybody's having a great week. Hope you had a good weekend. And hope you're doing well out there. Tonight's theme, of course, is... I have no idea what it is. What is it tonight? It is movie quotes. There you go, movie quotes for you. So I'm going to give you the quote, and you tell me the movie. And as I said, if you get my email once a week, some of these quotes, I don't want to say are not known, but they are not the primary quote that you would associate with the movie. But some of the quotes, you know, more than one memorable quote from a couple of movies, you know that. So keep that in mind tonight. Remember, we're playing for fun here, and we're going to get started in a few minutes. Don't forget, while everybody's logging on, I appreciate any likes and subscriptions. We got another subscriber last week, so thank you for that. And as everybody joins in, I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to get started with tonight's trivia movie quotes coming right up. All right, we got a bunch more people jumping on as we speak. I want to again welcome everybody. Darren, Amanda on, Laura and Jamie, Ryan and Kayla, Kate and Mike, Peg with Bob and possibly Matt back there. Dana's back in. Let's see. Don't know. Haven't heard from the Flash, so I guess he's still working. But hopefully maybe he'll jump in and join us in a little bit. Don't forget, appreciate your tips and donations. Help support the stream. And you can do that by just following the link somewhere on here. All right, so let's jump in with the quiz tonight. As I said, it is movie quotes. And the questions, we kind of go from easy to hard, if you've never played with me before. And we're going to start out with the easy ones. And let's get started with round number 1. And it says themed rounds, but I think just every round is movie quotes. I don't know if there's a specific theme, but we'll play through it. We'll figure it out as we get there. Remember, we're playing for fun. Keep your own score, if you will. You can put them on a score sheet or a separate piece of paper, whatever's easiest for you. Correct answers for round number 1. And again, these are the easy questions. 1 point for every correct answer, 1 through 10. And you will have a bonus question, question number 11, that is worth double points or 2 points for round number 1. We're not going to waste any time tonight. We're going to jump right in and get you started with round number 1. There you go. There is Andy and Michelle, and Mike's probably with them. So good to see you guys tonight. And folks, if you're out there, just jump in the chat, say hello. And I want to thank you all for playing every week. And let's get started. Number 1, name the movie titles with these famous quotes. And again, I'm looking for the title of the movie, not the character who said it, not the actor who said it. I'm looking for the title of the movie. And as I said, just remember, these are the easy ones. Hopefully it'll get harder from here. So, number 1, told you it was easy. Here we go. Name that movie with the famous quote, "Yo, Adrian." Yo, Adrian. Boy, that's I don't even think I've ever used that one before. It's so easy. Yo, Adrian. Give me the name of the movie, and in some cases, with this particular answer, you need to be specific. Okay, so Yo, Adrian, give me the title of the movie. John and Karen in the house tonight. Question number two. Number two. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Famous movie line. And again, this is, I don't know if this is the, I guess, it's one of the more memorable lines. Probably not the line from the movie. I think my favorite line from the movie is "Sweep the leg." That's what everybody seems to remember. But again, a lot of these movies, they do have multiple lines. So hopefully you can remember them, and you're going to do well tonight. Wax on, wax off. Again, you want to be specific. Give me the proper movie title for this one. Number three. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Very popular movie quote. Probably, aside from it being a really decent movie, probably the quote that put this movie back on the map. You're killing me, Smalls. I know me and my daughter had t-shirts of this one. So, you're killing me, Smalls. Give me the title of the movie. Number four. Wilson. Wilson. Another easy one, I hope, for you. Give me the name of the movie. That's right. Then Darren's got a happy Cinco de Mayo, and what is May? May 5th is just what is it? A celebration of what? Just what is it? Independence Day for Mexico, or whatever is what does Cinco de Mayo mean? The 5th of May. Not sure. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Shows you what I know. Number five. This is my house. I have to defend it. Now think about it. Think about it. You might think it's a little bit tough, but it's not. Remember, these are the easy questions. This is my house. I have to defend it. What do you think? Give me the title of the movie. This is my house. I have to defend it. Number six. Keep it moving. We're moving fast tonight. Number six. I volunteer as a tribute. I volunteer as a tribute. I watched this movie today, so I didn't put the quiz together today, but I just happened to see the movie today. I got a couple things to share. I've been watching some TV a little bit this week since I've been home, and got a couple things to share with you. Nothing that exciting. Just probably some good stuff to watch. I volunteer as a tribute. Number seven. With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. And probably one of the key, I don't know, I guess lines or edicts or, I don't know, credos, if you will, from a very popular movie. With great power comes great responsibility. Give me the name of the movie. Number 8. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Let's see. The date is observed to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862. There you go. So I figured, yeah, I said it was like a Mexican Independence Day or something. So I guess they got their independence from France. France owned, or I shouldn't say owned, but I guess ruled over a lot of countries back in the day. You know, Vietnam and Jesus. Yep. Number 8, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Number 9, I'm McLovin. I'm McLovin. Another great movie. Give me the proper title. I'm McLovin. It's one of those movies they don't you don't see on TV that often. It's probably on every couple of months. It pops up, and it's one of those movies you just have to watch. I'm McLovin. Number 10, your last 1-point question for this round. Question number 10, just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. Popular line from one of my favorite movies. Let's see if you know it. You should. Just a bit outside. Want to welcome everyone for who's just jumping on. You're here for round number 1, so hopefully you weren't too late. You caught most of the questions. And your final question for round number 1, question number 11. Remember, this is your bonus question. It's worth double points or 2 points for this round. Again, don't put any answers in the chat. Don't look them up on your cell phones, computers, or anything like that. We play for fun here. Good luck. Number 11. The price is wrong, bitch. The price is wrong, bitch. Let's see if you can get that one right. The price is wrong, biatch. So that's going to do it for round number 1. Let's see if you can give me the proper title of this movie with this quote. And if you do, you're going to get yourself 2 points for this question. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. And we do have a couple poll questions this week sent in by, again, one of our viewers. And that's right. It's let's see. Dana sent in a couple this week. Thank you, Dana. As always, I think your poll questions are somewhat better than mine. We'll be jumping in with them a little bit later on tonight. And let's get your scores together. Or I should say, let's get your answers together. And I'll be right back. We're going to score them up. Hopefully all have been whoa. There we go. Didi Gregorius just hits a grand slam. So the Phils are crushing the Brewers early. That's good. At least, well, I guess they're not winning. They're another 500 ball club. And Ghost got 2-game suspension today. If you're a Flyers fan, thank goodness. Get him off the ice as quick as possible. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the news, but I guess good news today, or I should say early this week, Governor Murphy has picked May 19th to kind of restore New Jersey back to normal. He's going to lift a lot of the restrictive bans on places that have been limited in capacity. However, we still have to do 6-foot distancing. So I know a lot of you are interested when we're going back to the 45th Street Pub, and hopefully this opens the door a little bit wider for us to get back there and do some live trivia. However, the unfortunate thing with this ruling is that some of your smaller venues, for instance, like the 45th Street Pub, still have to maintain 6 feet distance with tables and seating and certain things like that. So, again, even though they've lifted the ban, they still won't be to full capacity. So hopefully, that will mean some good news for us, and maybe we can all get back together soon and playing some trivia live, and maybe get together and have our party. See each other. I haven't seen anybody in about a year. So let's get back to our quiz. So mark your calendars for May 19th. New Jersey's starting to open up. Okay, so it's time for your correct answers for round number 1. And remember, answers 1 through 10 if you got it right. Remember, you need to be specific with some of your movie titles. Give yourself 1 point if you get the bonus question correct. It is worth 2 points. All right, so here we go. Let's run down the correct answers for round number 1. Yo, Adrian, that is from Rocky. Rocky is acceptable, or Rocky 1 from the very first movie. Question number 2, wax on, wax off, The Karate Kid. And of course, that is the very first Karate Kid movie. I think it appeared in maybe the second one, or third one, or 15th one. I don't know, but wax on, wax off. We all know it's the Karate Kid. You're Killing Me, Smalls is the Sandlot. The Sandlot, one of my favorite movies, and every once in a while you see some news clips on these movies where they show the kids what they look like today, how they've grown up and everything. And that's always interesting, or at least I find it interesting anyway, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, you got the dog on there. Who remembers the name of the dog? Put it in the chat if you remember the name of the dog. Number 4, Wilson. Of course, that is the Wilson volleyball from the movie Castaway, starring Tom Hanks. Wilson, I bet the volleyball sales went up tremendously for the Wilson Company. Number 5, This Is My House, I Have to Defend It. And that is the famous line from Home Alone and young Macaulay Culkin. Number 6, I Volunteer as a Tribute. Of course, that is Katniss in the Hunger Games. And then if you watched the latter episodes, I think was it Catching Fire. Everybody wants to be a tribute. Pete is going, yeah, I'll be a tribute, and they all go ape shit. But we're looking for the Hunger Games. Number 7, with great power comes great responsibility, is the famous line from Spider-Man. Spider-Man, that is the key to his origin. That Uncle Ben always said to him, with great power comes great responsibility. And Kate, first one in, Hercules is the name of the dog from Sandlot. That's right, belonged to James Earl Jones. If you remember, he played the part of the neighbor who owned Hercules, the dog. Number 8, I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. And of course, that was from The Godfather. Number 9, I'm McLovin from the movie Superbad, and just one of my favorite movies there, McLovin. What a great name. Number 10, Just a Bit Outside. Of course, that line was spoken by, I believe he's still the play-by-play announcer for the Milwaukee Brewers, Bob Uecker. You might remember him as Mr. Belvedere. He was the announcer in the movie Major League, and of course, that is the root of all my evil. That's where I found Jobu, if you will. So, and he's somewhere over there. He is. There's the lovely Jobu. So, Major League, and your bonus question for this round. Question number 11. It's your bonus question if you got it right. The price is wrong, bitch. That is Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. You remember he was fighting Bob Barker, and again, one of those lines, one of those memorable lines. The price is wrong, biatch. All right, that's going to do it for round number 1. Time to post your scores in the chat. Remember, if you got all of them correct, your score is going to be 12 points. But remember, playing for fun here, so put the proper score in the chat, and let's see what our early leaderboard looks like. Hopefully, I won't be on mute tonight, but I have this lovely sign behind me to remind me. All right, as always, first one is Darren and Amanda with 11, Kate and Mike with a perfect round of 12, Dana with 6, Peg and Bob and maybe Matt back there with 8, Andrew and Ashley for 12 points and a perfect round for them. Ryan, 11 points for Ryan and Kayla for Paco de Mayo. Let's see, we're still waiting for Jamie and Laura. There he is, Jamie with a perfect round. And looks like Team Whatever waiting for their score to come in. And that should do it for round number 1. Alright, probably taking a quick pee break there, which I'm going to do the same. I'm going to jump out, get ready for round number 2, flip the board, and be back with more movie quotes. So it's time to get ready for round number 2, and we're going to keep it going with some more movie quotes for you. Good question on the board. Anybody seen Taco tonight? And I don't think he's checked in. I'm checking all the chat boards here, so I don't see Taco. But if anybody sees him, anybody hears from him, give him our best, and maybe he'll jump in later. Sometimes he jumps in a smidge late. And right now we're going to get ready and do round number 2. Correct answers to round number 2. The questions will get a little bit tougher this time. Correct answers were 2 points each for numbers 1 through 10. And your bonus question will be worth 4 points. There you go. 4 points if you get it right, or double points again for this round. Boy, this fan's killing me over here. Drying me out. All right, so remember, more movie quotes. Looking for the title of the movie, and not the character, not the actor. Don't use your smartphones or cell phones to look up any answers. And Taco is hiding. All right, so Taco, if you see Taco, let us know. Taco's probably hiding since it's Cinco de Mayo and everyone wants tacos today. They all want a piece. They all want a piece of taco today. That's right. Lay low. All right. Okay, question number 1. Here is your first 2-point question. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What is the name of the movie with that saying? Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Moving on, number 2. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. And another layup question for all you folks out there. You're my boy, Blue. Remember, looking for the name of the movie, not the character or actor who gave us this quote, but just the name of the movie. I think this was on last week or the week before. I think I tuned in for a little bit. I don't miss too many movies, you know. I'm, at night I either have the news on or a movie during the weekend, 24/7. So remember, gangs, if you like playing along with the Quiz King here every week, don't forget hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I really do appreciate your tips and donations that support my stream. Question number 3. They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. Classic movie. And I'll even give you a hint, a classic comedy movie. They're not going to catch us. We're on a mission from God. Yeah, John, we got 2 polls coming up tonight for you, sent in by the lovely Dana, and we'll be joining. We'll be jumping in with them in a little bit. We're on a mission from God. Number 4. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do? What do you think? Give me the name of the movie. That might be a little, I don't want to say tough, but you might have to think about that one. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Give me the name of the movie. Number 5. Remember, these are the 2-point questions, so this is where you can start piling up some points if you're good. You'll shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out. Famous movie line. You probably heard this a million times. Not only from the movie, but also from probably your parents. You'll shoot your eye out. We should have a poll. Figure out which round you want me to mute on. So, because it always seems like the numbers go up when I do that. So, all right, you'll shoot your eye out. Number 6. Moving on. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Give me the name of the movie with that famous quote. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I think I might even spell that right. If there is a correct spelling for that one, I don't know. Hey, I want to thank everybody for jumping on tonight. Got some good numbers tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining in with the Quiz King. Hope you're having fun. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're having some fun, and hit the subscribe button. All the subscribe button does is let you know when I go live, folks. That's all it is, and lets you know what's coming up. All right, moving on now to question number 7. 7. Miss it, Noonan. Miss it, Noonan. Miss. Another classic comedy movie. You should know this one. Laura talking crazy again. Miss it, Noonan. Miss. See if you know the name of that movie. That is number 7. Moving on now to number 8. Question number 8. Oops. Question number 8. Was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Ketchup. Ketchup and onion. Was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Ketchup. Ketchup and onion. That movie was on last night, as a matter of fact. Maybe you caught that one. Give me the name of the movie. Give me the title. Moving on. Number 9. This is Sparta. This is Sparta. Give me the name of the movie. This is Sparta. Number 10. Number 10. Your last 2-point question. Game over. Game over. What do you think? Give me the title of the movie. Game over. That one's got me stumped. I don't remember that one. Game over. We'll figure it out. Whatever. That's why we play for fun here. Game over. That's number 10. Your last 2-point question for your round for this round, and it's time for your bonus question. It's worth 4 points if you get it right. Here it is. I used to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. I used to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. What is the name of the movie that gave us that famous quote? If you get it right, it's your bonus question. It's going to be worth 4 points. I used to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. That's going to do it for round number 2. I'll be right back. We're going to score them up and give you the correct answers and get you moving on. Might have a poll question for you and some other fun facts coming up. I'll be right back. Hey, if you haven't done so already, don't forget this weekend is Mother's Day. That is this Sunday. It's a bit early this year, and you know, I usually plant my flowers right around Mother's Day, so a little bit early though. I don't know. It was I don't know. It's been a little chilly at night, but hey, you know, maybe it's time. But hopefully you guys are got some good plans for this weekend, celebrating with Mom. And I wish all you moms out there a very happy and blessed day, and hope you get to spend it with your families and doing something that you really enjoy. So it's time for the correct answers for round number 2. Remember, every correct answer 1 through 10 that you get right, you're going to give yourself 2 points, and your bonus question is going to be worth 4 points. Here we go. For your correct answers, number 1, Hakuna Matata, is from the movie The Lion King. The Lion King. Let's see. What am I missing here? Movie. Number 2, You're My Boy Blue. That is from the movie Old School. Old School. Number 3, They're Not Going to Catch Us. We're on a mission from God. That is the famous line from the Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers. Number 4, Who is Your Daddy and What Does He Do? That is, of course, Arnold in the movie Kindergarten Cop. Kindergarten Cop. Number 5, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, Kid. One of my favorite movies, and that is A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story. I guess I always like this movie because it reminds me of when I was a kid, back in the 60s and early 70s. You know, setting up the trains, and you know, there was always one present that was hidden at the very end, and I still do that with my daughter even today. Some traditions just never die. But, you know, the Christmas turkey and the cookies and all that fun stuff. And, you know, it didn't matter what you had. You could have had a ball, a penknife, you know, or a bar of soap. You know, somehow you're always going to lose an eye, you know. Just, you know, where do they come up with this shit? Number 6, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is, of course, from the Other Disney classic, Mary Poppins. Number 7, Miss at Noonan. Miss is Caddyshack. Caddyshack, and of course Noonan, Danny Noonan, the caddy. Number 8, was that a fart? I can taste it on my tongue. Ketchup and onion is from the movie Step Brothers that was on last night. Number 9, This Is Sparta. That is from the movie 300. Number 10, Game Over from the movie Saw. Game Over from the movie Saw. I think that was a tough one, unless you're a horror fan. Number 11, I used to think of myself as a one-man wolf pack. And of course, Alan said that in the Hangover, another one of my favorite movies. Or actually, I kind of like all three of the movies, sadly. But and there we go. There's a picture, and there's the baby. What's the baby's name? Well, let's say it this way: What did Alan call the baby pictured here in the movie The Hangover? So that's going to do it for round number 2. It's time to post your answers into the chat. And what you're going to do is put your round 2 score first, slash it, and give me the total score for your first 2 rounds. So, time to put your scores in there. Let's see how we did on our virtual scoreboard this evening. That's right, Jamie first in. The baby's name was Carlos. Carlos. All right, Darren and Amanda with a total score of 29 with a decent round of 18. Jamie, not at the table, Carlos. Sorry, he keeps it coming. Andrew and Ashley with a score of 32 take the early lead. Right behind them is Dana with a total of 14 points. Peg and Bob, no Matt, they have 18 points. Kate and Mike with 30 in second place right now. Right behind them, or I should say right in front of them, is Ryan and Kayla with a score of 31 with a good round. Let's see, we still got a couple teams out there. It looks like we're waiting on Taco, Team Whatever. Team Whatever with a score of 34. Jamie with 34. And I think that's it. We're waiting on Taco. Taco, post it when you get it. But that's going to do it for round number 2. When I come back, we'll do our first poll question of the evening. It's going to be an easy one. And I'll be right back. All right, Nick is in the house. Welcome, Nick. Jumping in a little bit late. And thank you all for the likes. Remember, if you do enjoy playing along with the Quiz King every week, just hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. And we'll see you here every week. Let's see. We got our first poll question of this week. And I want to thank, again, Dana for sending this in. And the first one is, you got to pick one or the other. Keep it simple. Can't get any easier than this. When it comes to ice cream, chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla? Pick one. Put your answer in the chat. Remember, if there's multiple people playing, survey everybody in the room. Tell me 2 chocolates, 1 vanilla, 3 vanillas, 1, just chocolate or vanilla. I don't care if you like Rocky Road, chocolate chip mint. I don't care if you want Oreo. Pick one. Chocolate, vanilla. Chocolate, vanilla. That's it. That's it. All right, let's see who we got. Let's see. Put them in the chat. And there is always a delay, so keep that in mind. All right, so we got our first 2 votes. It's 2 vanillas. Thank you, Darren, jumping in early. All right, Peg and Bob with 2 vanillas, and Taco is a vanilla. Vanilla for me. Okay, so we got 1 chocolate, 1 vanilla. Dana says vanilla. That's another one. Is it vanilla or vanilla? Let's see. Chocolate. Then I can share Jamie's vanilla and have both. There you go. That's smart, Laura. What's the question? Chocolate or vanilla, Ryan? Chocolate or vanilla? I will be the tiebreaker. We still got a bunch hanging out there. There's Kate and Mike, 2 chocolates. Tighten it up. Let's see, we're waiting on vanilla and chocolate. So we got a foot race to the finish here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 chocolates. And anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, 1 vanilla, 1 chocolate. Ryan and Kayla jump in. So I will be the tiebreaker this evening, because I think that's everybody. Right now we are deadlocked. We have 9 chocolate and 9 vanilla, so we are split right down the middle. And I will put my vote in, and my vote can be bought if you guys have any side wagers on this. But I'm a vanilla guy, so we'll make vanilla the winner tonight. Vanilla 10 and chocolate 9. So good one, Dana. That was pretty good. So thank you for sending that in. If you guys have a suggestion for an upcoming poll, you can always send that in, as well as an upcoming theme or anything like that. Time to get back to our quiz. It's time for round number 3. We are moving like the wind tonight. Round number 3, correct answers are worth 3 points, and your bonus question is worth 6 points. We're going to continue forward with our movie quotes. Remember, we're looking for the name of the movie, not the character, actor, or anything like that. Proper title of the movie. Don't use your cell phones, smartphones, or anything like that. Computers, laptops to look up the answers. Use your good old noggin. And I want to wish everybody good luck. Here we go. Round number 3. Have you ever been on a real shrimp boat? Give me the name of the movie. Have you ever been on a real shrimp boat? John and Karen jumping in late. 1 and 1. That'll keep it 11 to 10. Have you ever been on a real shrimp boat? Give me the name of the movie. Moving on, number 2. He's not Spider Pig anymore. He's Harry Plopper. He's not Spider Pig anymore. He's Harry Plopper. What do you think? Give me the name of the movie. I thought it was a little dark in here. I'm missing a light tonight. He's not Spider Pig anymore. He's Harry Plopper. Number 3. Life goes pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Life goes pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. What's the name of the movie? What do you think? We're going to keep it going. Number 4. Here it is. Number 4. Funny how? I mean, funny like a clown? Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? Remember, don't put any clues or hints in the chat, folks. Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown? Moving on to number 5. Number 5. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Number 6. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's see if you know the title of that one. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Number 7. You can be my wingman anytime. You can be my wingman anytime. Ugh. Boy, tired. Doing nothing. Doing nothing all day. Watching Netflix. You can be my wingman anytime. Number 8. There can only be one. There can only be one. Lord, I got the yawns now. Jesus. Dana should know number 6. I'm doing better this round, Jamie, but number 6 is definitely got it. I definitely got it. So we know Dana got one right. There can only be one. Number 9. All I need is some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I'm fine. All I need is some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I am fine. Give me the name of the movie. Number 10, your final 3-point question for this round. If you get it right, here we go. Number 10. I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Classic line. I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Probably another underrated movie, I would say. I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. And your final question for round number 3. Question number 11. It's worth 6 points if you get it right. Here is your question. Again, don't look it up. Here it is. If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. Or is it Pirates of the Caribbean? Caribbean? Caribbean. I always get that one confused. If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists. Give me the name of the movie. If you get it right, it's going to be worth 6 points and give you a good shot at taking the title as we go through round 4. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Let you take a quick break, freshen up your beer, hit the restroom, and get you back with the correct answers for round number 3. And good luck. Hey, so it looks like Caitlyn Jenner is back in the news, and apparently she's making a serious run, at least at this point anyway, for governor of California. Since I guess it's official now that there's enough signatures to recall current Governor Gavin Newsom. And I think the last governor that was recalled, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, hey, you could get Caitlyn Jenner. But I think there's like 6 or 7 different candidates that are running in there. You got Matt McConaughey and who's the other guy? Somebody else is running for Texas. So a lot of celebrities getting into politics. And, hey, you know what? I don't know if, hey, Ronald Reagan, again, not everybody's favorite president, but... you know what? He was pretty articulate, and I think he did some good things. So it is possible, but you never know. The one thing with Caitlyn Jenner, though, is she's kind of flip-flopping on these gender equality things. The transgender sports. That's a tough subject to kind of weigh in for. Initially, she was okay with it. Now she's saying that transgender. Females should not participate in female sports if that's the correct way. Anyway, so I caught that on the news, but I've been spending some time this week watching Netflix. I I caught a documentary. It came out just, I think, today on the Son of Sam. As you know, I'm a big, not Son of Sam, big documentary fan. So this one's pretty interesting. It was, I think, 4 episodes. And I grew up during that time being riveted to buying the newspapers and, being riveted to the TV because that really gripped the United States back in the 70s. And just a really well done story that if you're not familiar with the Son of Sam story, you might be something that you want to tune into on Netflix. I think it's just called Son of Sam, so look it up. Just came out today. So let's take a look at our quiz. Let's go through it. And ouch. And let's see that. Let's get our correct answers for round number 3. All right. Have you ever been on a real shrimp boat? Yes. The streak continues. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is where that line comes from. If you didn't figure it out. He's not Spider Pig anymore. He's Harry Plopper. That is from the Simpsons movie. Number 3, life goes pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you could miss it. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Also, too, there's also a 25th anniversary, I should say, documentary on the making of Ferris Bueller, and tells you a lot about John Hughes, the director, all the characters, and how they got the movie going. Number 4, funny. I mean, funny like I'm a clown. Do I amuse you? Of course, it's from the Goodfellas in the famous scene with Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta. Number 5, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Of course, is Mel Gibson in Braveheart. Number 6, That'll Do, Pig. That Will Do. It's from the movie Babe. And I always love it. A little pig goes a long way. That's a good one. That'll do, pig. That'll do, from Babe. Number 7, You Can Be My Wingman Anytime, from the movie Top Gun. Number 8, There Can Only Be One. I bet Taco got this one right. I used to be a big Highlander fan. And, of course, that is the movie Highlander. I'm watching a movie and all of a sudden Sean Connery popped up in this one. So it was like, cool. I made a good choice. Number 9, all I need is some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I am fine. Of course, the famous words of Spicoli at Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And there you go. Number 10, I know who I am. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. And that is from the movie Tropic Thunder, the line delivered by Robert Downey Jr. And number 11, your final question for this round. It was your bonus question. If you got it right, it's worth 6 points. If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists, comes from the movie Jurassic Park. So it's time to add up your scores, put them into the chat. And you're going to put your round 3 scores first. And put your total score so we can see who our virtual leader is after 3 rounds. Also, too, I caught another one, and this one was pretty intriguing. Another documentary. It's called The Last Blockbuster, and apparently, and if it hasn't closed, I believe in 2019, 2020. There's one Blockbuster video rental place left in the United States, located in Bend, Oregon, and kind of a cool story. Not action packed. It's not as riveting, I guess, as the Son of Sam, but if you get a chance, it's called The Last Blockbuster, and sadly enough, I did learn something in that one. It said that Blockbuster in the early days. When Netflix was just starting out, Blockbuster had the opportunity to buy Netflix and turned them down for some like meager price of like $50 million at the time, which again is a lot of money. But you figure what Netflix is today. I think they made like $80 bazillion last year, and they're still losing money. But Hey, you could have had it. All right, scores are coming in. Darren and Amanda with a good round with a total of 50. Andrew and Ashley, 59. Jamie and Laura, a great round of 33 with a total of 67. Dana coming back with 44 points and a super round. Peg and Bob with 45. They had a great round. Kate and Mike with a great round with 54. Ryan and Kayla with 60 points. Team Whatever with 67. So we are going to have a foot race to the finish. We got a bunch of teams there up at the top, and all within a couple teams, 4 teams within 2 questions of each other, coming up with the 4th and final round. So I'm going to take a quick break, flip the board, and get you ready for the 4th and final round. Good luck. All right, coming up the 4th and final round. A couple quick things. First, next week, I don't have a theme picked out for next week, so if you do have any ideas, you want to send that in pretty quickly. Usually I have the themes done, but I don't have it. Don't have one in the bag just yet, but there's still time. But check your email your email for my weekly newsletter, or you can find out on Facebook what this coming week's theme will be. Also, last week I told you that running into some bumps in the road. My father-in-law is doing a little bit better. He is out of the hospital. He is in his care facility. He's in a nursing home, if you will, and they're looking after him. And some good days, some bad, but he's hanging in there. And thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. I did go see another doctor this week, still facing some challenges with my leg, but I got a decent doctor out of Virtua who thinks he can have me straightened out in a week or two, and we can, if he gets me straightened out, we can tackle some other issues from there. So hopefully that is good news, but I'll know more on next Tuesday. And again, I thank you for your thoughts and prayers and your kindness. So with all that being said, let's get ready for round number 4. Round number 4 is the final round of the evening. Correct answer is going to be worth 4 points, and your bonus question is going to be worth 8 points. These are the toughest questions of the evening. Toughest quotes, I should say. They are movie quotes. Looking for the title of the movie. Again, for round number 4, please don't use your cell phones, smartphones, computers, iPads, tablets, anything like that. Use your good old brain to get the answers, okay? And we're going to total up scores and see who our virtual winner is after this round. Don't put any clues or hints in the chat. And good luck. All right, answers 1 through 10 are worth 4 points. Bonus question, 8 points. Here's number 1. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. name of the movie with that famous quote. Number 2, ex-boyfriends are off limits to friends. That's just like the rules of feminism. Ex-boyfriends are off limits to friends. That's just like the rules of feminism. Give me the title of the movie. Ex-boyfriends are off limits to friends. That's just like the rules of feminism. Number 3, just when I thought you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. A little bit of a typo there, but you guys can figure it out. Just when I thought you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself. Give me the name of the movie. Give me the title of the movie. Number 4, I see you're drinking 1%. Is that cause you think you're fat? I see you're drinking 1%. Is that cause you think you're fat? Title of the movie. Number 5, Master Blaster rules Bartertown. Master Blaster rules Bartertown. Number 6, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. Your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. What do you think? Give me the name of the movie. If you get it right, it's going to be worth 4 points. Moving on. Question number 7. The dishes are done, man. The dishes are done, man. The dishes are done, man. Number 8, coffee is for closers. Coffee is for closers. Coffee is for closers. That's a tough one right there. Give me the name of the movie. Number 9. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. Moving on to question number 10, your last 4-point question for this round. Here we go. Number 10. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. And your final question of the evening. Question number 11. It's your bonus question. If you get it right, it's worth 8 points. Again, don't look it up. Here it is. Good luck. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? That's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to take a short break, come back, give you the correct answers, find out who our winners are, and get you out of here. Got one little neat story for you on the way out. See you in a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Hey, I found a neat little story, not necessarily my usual funny story that well, at least I think it's funny, that I find on the internet every week, but apparently, I want to say, I think it was sometime in 2019, NASA sent up a case of wine to the International Space Station, which after 400 and some days, it returned to Earth. It was aged over 1 year in outer space. Apparently, from this case, they've actually tasted the wine, and some wine connoisseurs say that it has a special flavor to it, or whatever special body, whatever they said. However, they've taken one of the bottles and they are selling it at Christie's auction house. And they expect this bottle of wine, again aged in outer space for over 400 days, to fetch around $1 million. So there you go. Aged 1 year in outer space, they expect to auction that for $1 million. So apparently, we're doing something wrong down here. Let's get some shit up to space, and we can all make some money. All right, let's go back to our quiz. Let's see how we did for round number 4. These are the correct answers. And 4 points for answers 1 through 10 if you get it right. And, of course, 8 points for the bonus question number 11. Here we go. Get Off My Lawn from the movie Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood. Good movie. Gran Torino. Number 2, ex-boyfriends are off limits to friends. That's just like the rules of feminism. Mean Girls. Mean Girls. Hopefully Amanda sniffed that one out and got it right. Number 3, Just When I Thought You Couldn't Possibly Be Any Dumber, You Go and Do Something Like This and Totally Redeem Yourself. That is from the movie Dumb and Dumber. Number 4, I See You Drinking 1%. Is that 'cause you think you're fat? From Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite. Number 5, Master Blaster rules Bartertown. That is Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. And I don't know if I mentioned this a few weeks ago. I did see a documentary. I think it was on maybe HBO or one of the premium channels. I think it was HBO. They did a documentary on Tina Turner throughout her life, how she got started, and did not know Tina Turner is in her 80s now, and looks like she's holding on, but not the Tina Turner that you remember. I know I've seen her in concert numerous times, but check it out. Just a great story of a great woman, great singer. Number 6, your ego's writing checks your body can't cash. I very rarely double up on some answers, but again, from the movie Top Gun. Number 7, the dishes are done, man. That is a classic quote from Don't Tell Mom, the babysitter's dead. Number 8, coffee is for closers. Again, if you're in the field of sales, you definitely have seen this movie, but again, a star-studded cast. Glengarry Glenn Ross, and just a real good movie. Check it out. Al Pacino's in this one. Number 9, Welcome to the Real World, of course, is from The Matrix. Famous line said by Lawrence Fishburne. Number 10, Strange Things Are Afoot at the Circle K, and that is from the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's the first movie, not to be confused with Their Bogus Journey or whatever the new one is, or that. Yeah. Number 11, your final question of the evening. It is your bonus question and is worth 8 points. Here we go. What's in the box? And that, of course, what is in the box? It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head, and that is from the movie Seven. And it's just a great line from that. What's in the box? So that's going to do it. And if you got that one right, give yourself 8 points. Total them up. You're going to give yourself, or you're going to write in your round 4 score and your total score, and we'll see who our virtual winner is tonight. I see Bitcoin made it into the chat this evening. Will Space Wine take Bitcoin? No, but I heard when I was looking on the internet for, I always look for unique stories. Apparently, one company's, I don't know what it was, they actually paid one of their employees for something in Bitcoin, and the employee sat on it. He's it's worth thousands and thousands of dollars now, and the company wants the Bitcoin back. I'm like, yeah, great. yeah, give it back now. Yeah, okay, you got nothing. All right, so Darren was first in for every round tonight. Darren and Amanda with a total of 66. Dana with 68 finishes just ahead of Darren and Amanda. Andrew and Ashley with 75. Jamie with 107. Good round for Jamie. Peg and Bob with a decent fourth round. They got 65. And Team Whatever with 107. Let's see who else we waiting for out there. Still got a couple of scores. We got Ryan still out there. And let's see. I don't think Taco's posting scores. We got Kate and Mike, we're still waiting for you guys to pop in. There we go. Kate and Mike with 74 and a decent round. And waiting on Ryan. But let's see. Ryan had a decent score going in. So I think Ryan had 60. And if Ryan had a perfect round, he could be the winner. But what are the odds of that, folks? Anyway, so we got a tie for first place tonight between Jamie, Laura, Ava, and Ryan, and Team Whatever. That's going to do it for this week, gang. Now, remember, check your email and check Facebook this week for next week's theme. And I don't know, I kind of like Famous Mothers. Maybe we'll throw that in for a round. We'll do something fun with that. But I want to thank everybody for playing on. Thank you for your well wishes. Thank you for your tips and donations. But most of all, being here every week and supporting me and everything that I do. It means a lot, and it's always a pleasure to see you every Wednesday night at 7:25. Stay in touch. If you need me, you know where to find me. And if anything changes with 45th Street Pub, as soon as I know, you'll know. I'll post it on Facebook, and I'll make sure it is in the upcoming email newsletter. So with that, have a great Mother's Day, all you moms out there, you would-be moms, just if you're a mom to a pet or just anything, thank you for all that you do. We love you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Take care.